I want to go ahead and do my booty bigger because the bigger the better. The amount of surgeries I've had, I know for a fact it's 22 plus surgeries. So at this point in my life, people treat me differently because I'm so overly sexualized. So I don't know who to trust because everyone is so like trying to get on this train. Right now, I'm pretty stoked because this is my first date in like maybe 5 years. I'm not nervous at all.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
What is like your opinion on like surgery for your partner? So today I'm wearing some tight leggings, some Saint Laurent boots, and a little bodysuit paired with a fur coat. This is actually my most calm outfit. If this day can't handle any of this, then they're not gonna be able to handle any of it. My name is Mateo. I'm from New York City, born and raised in California. The amount of surgeries I've had at this point, I know for a fact it's 22 plus surgeries. So the reason why I decided to have plastic surgery to begin with was because growing up, I noticed a lot of my girlfriends would get like a bunch of men lusting for them. The only way to get that lust back would be like accentuating all of my sexual features. My favorite procedure up to date has probably been my lips. I also want to go ahead and do my booty bigger because, you know, the bigger the better. Right now I'm pretty stoked because this is my first date in like maybe 5 years. So I'm hoping this date actually meets my criteria. I'm trying to meet someone that's not judgmental or like can handle attention. And if you can't handle any attention, not for me.
My name is Thanh and I'm 25 years old. I'm a full-time menswear designer. I don't really have a type, but I tend to like guys who are into self-care, who takes care of themselves, and like guys who are kind of funny and charming. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
I'm
Mateo. Thanh. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. Do you live around Harlem?
So I just actually moved here maybe like 6 months ago.
Oh, super cool. Where from?
From Los Angeles.
Oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to go to LA.
So the whole reason I moved over here was just, I feel like I already reached like my max potential in LA. So I was like, okay, let me go take over like New York and we'll see how it goes over there.
Right.
What do you do for work?
I'm a menswear designer, so I work in a corporate.
I've been doing my content creating for maybe 6 years. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I feel like only because like I've been doing so much surgery within that whole standpoint, so it's like everyone's always interested into like the next thing that I'm doing.
What is your favorite surgery that you've done? Because I thought about doing surgeries too.
Probably my obviously that's what like got me to where I am today. My first surgery was actually for gynecomastia, which is like a fatty pad. And my parents signed off because I was still underage. I actually told the doctor if he could add like a Brazilian butt lift to it. So my parents had no idea. And then after they picked me up after surgery, I just came out looking like a whole hourglass. What is like your opinion on like surgery?
For me, I think whatever someone else's want to do with their body is totally fine. For me, I prefer like a more natural look on myself.
But for your partner?
I would say if I'm in love with someone, I would support their decisions.
As long as like you're happy and then they're happy and like you have a good connection, then it's like perfect.
I think so, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Feel free to grab a bite of mine.
I'm Mexican, so I go with my hands.
Do you have any special diet?
Yeah, I actually don't eat that much.
I could see that. That waist is amazing. It's like so snatched. I wish my waist was like that slim. Do you have any meanings behind your tattoos?
Which one?
The one on the chest.
Yeah, I know.
I like keep looking at that. I'm like, that looks really cool. Oh, I see you have a Medusa tattoo as well. I think it's super cool. Like mine is more like Greek mythology as well.
Oh my god, is that Medusa too?
Yeah, we have.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Medusa tattoo, yeah.
What? Have you ever like talked to anyone that looks like this physically?
I've never really spoken to someone who's gotten a lot of plastic surgery, so I think that's cool.
My friend's calling me right now. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
No worries. Take your time.
Thank you. He was so attractive and amazing. He had the same exact tattoos as I had, so we have like so many common interests, yes, I was attracted to him. One thing I'm not sure about is like him not asking me the questions about my surgeries.
Welcome back.
She's back.
Yeah, she's back. Do you feel like you'll keep on wanting to add more and more? Like, what is the limit? Like, what is the boundary as well?
So in the future, I'm probably thinking about doing maybe a rib removal. I haven't broken in right now, so they're still intact, but they're broken inwards versus completely taken out, which is really hard to breathe sometimes, but it doesn't matter to me as long as like everything looks amazing, which it does. Maybe my lips bigger, obviously, and then ass bigger, everything bigger. I don't think I need anything else either, is that?
I don't think so. I think you look great as is.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a very hard question.
Go ahead.
Okay. What do you look for in a potential partner from physical and other qualities?
I think I've maybe had 3 in total relationships, which my last one was actually maybe 5 years ago. I went out of the whole dating business a while ago because at this point, as you can see, I'm like overtly sexualized. So at this point, I don't know who to trust. I don't know what their intentions are. I'm not gonna lie, like most of the time I do go for like Asian. I do go for Asian, like that's usually like my type.
Right.
But personally, I don't want someone who's into what I'm into. I don't want someone who's into social media. I don't like someone who's into like attention. That's what I'm into. What are you into?
I don't know, there's like something about wrapping myself around someone who's like more petite. But yeah, that is what I usually go for. And like other qualities, I kind of like a guy who's a bit, you know, humorous, a little charming.
Aww, that's so cute.
Yeah, those little things, a little bantering, a little flirtation.
Well, thank you for coming to this little meetup
This
date.
little
So thank you for joining me. This is literally like my first date that I've had in like 5 years.
Yeah, of course, I had a great time.
Well, cheers.
Cheers with my coffee.
With your coffee and my little margarita.
Yep. Shall we get going?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay, after you. Wow, your waist is so slim. I wish I had that kind of waist. I think in the beginning, when you first see Mateo, it's like you see the works that he's done on himself. But getting to talk to him and getting to know him, you see like this whole different person beneath the shallow level. And I think it was really fun to get to know him. I could definitely see myself seeing him again if he wants to.
They went amazing. He's actually super open-minded, which I love. And I hope we actually go more than this because he's actually super cool and down to earth. And I'm very super cool and down to earth. So I feel like it would actually work out.
Do you think you guys will see each other again?
What the f are you laughing? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I actually said I could definitely see us seeing each other again because it was actually really fun to hang out with you. Yeah, like you're actually a funny person and you can make conversations.
Yeah, we connected. We're gonna go to Soho. We're gonna go to Hell's Kitchen. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, then kiss my